All right, this video is for the 12-inch value sign. You can see this is the box you're going to get. Inside there's a solar panel, a bracket for mounting the solar panel, and the sign itself with the remote control. And once it comes out of the box, you'll see there's a bracket like that and the ship kit and the hardware that comes with it, so you can mount it to the pole and the solar panel itself. Here's the sign, and inside the box you'll see the remote wrapped up like that. This is for the 12-inch value sign. If you got the 60-watt solar panel upgrade, the solar panel would be in the bottom. And so there'll be a mounting bracket that comes in this box. There's a 60-watt solar panel, sign, and the remote that will be wrapped up inside the box. So just to give you an example of what this bracket's going to look like mounted to a round pole, it's right here. So we do not provide those U-bolts. You will have to find your own U-bolts or use banding. And of course, if you have a square pole, you can just find the right bolts to get it mounted that way. All right, so you got your 12-inch value sign, or 9-inch, it's applicable to that too. You've got your solar panel, this is a 20-watt. This is the sign itself. You pulled it out of the box. So you need to mount it to a pole. So if you have a square pole, you can see you mount it this way. And these bolts here are not provided, so you need to find the bolts that work for you. If it's a wooden post, you get lag bolts or something. So whatever works for you. Then you can see on a round pole that you mount it the opposite direction of this one. And then the sign itself already has the mating bracket mounted on the back here. And so that bolt up on top is just going to loop right over the top. Goes right in there, and then you would just put the other bolt right through there. So then that's mounted. Then you got to mount your solar panel. So the bracket gets mounted as such, and then this gets mounted to the pole. Again, we don't provide the mounting hardware because you may band it, bolt it, whatever, it's your choice, whatever pole you have. And you want this facing south. So let's pretend like that way is south, so it would get mounted this direction. All right? And now this wire is going to run down to the access panel in the back. I'm going to flip this around so I can show you. So we got the sign mounted to the pole, solar panel mounted to the pole. Of course, you know, you zip tie it to the pole, tighten this bit. The important part is you're going to have to get the access panel down. So we got the solar panel mounted, the sign mounted. We opened up the access panel so we could align that purple wire. It was in the off position. We moved it over to on. And then the solar panel wire was routed through here and hooked up to the +12 and common. So it's all hooked up, ready to go, and we'll just need to put this access panel back in place. And there's going to be 2 screws. And then this bracket, if you get to the side, you can see that it can wedge open, and you can get to the other 2 holes in the access panel to align those. All right, so the access panel, we just threw it on a workbench to have a better view. But these 2 holes in the bracket right here line up with these 2 holes on the access panel. So just imagine sliding that in there just to hold this in place. Get the easy one first. So be these 2 first, and then these 2 should line up for you. Right in the access panel there. Screw it down, then you would do it with that one and that one, you'd be done.